What's up, everybody? My name is eDogs and welcome back to this channel. In this video we're going to be continuing on featuring the Toyworld TW-CO7X Constructor, and the next person we have up is going to be Bulldozer. Here is Bulldozer and his vehicle mode, and as always we're going to start from here, go into the robot mode, and then back again. So yeah, so very nice vehicle mode. I do believe that this is the first time we have working treads on a figure, or any figure, matter of fact. First time having this, so this is very different. This is very different. This has never been seen before. Normally we would just have two wheels in the front, two wheels in the back, and just to have it roll around. This is what it looks like underneath. Really cool. There's a lot of good things about this figure, trust me, there is. Now before this we looked at Allocator, who is the surgical engineer. We have one more person to go, so I hope you enjoy this video. So we have the nice green broken up by the black here. We have the hazard light, hazard stripe here. We have a dark gray for this piece right here. We have the lavender purple, where on the original one it's more like a dark blue-ish purple. I don't know if you want to call that a purple, but it looks blue to me. But it has that version. A little bit of blue to separate the wheels back here. Very nice, very nice. We have the back. We have these little red lights here, and this little piece right here painted out in silver. There is no seat in here. They just kind of covered up the seat, but there should be a seat there. Now normally there should be an Autobot symbol here, but I'm going to probably put it up there. It's a better spot for it. So yeah, we have a lot of accessories to go through. So let's get into vehicle comparison. Get me back. Right, so there he is. Let's bring that a little closer, shall we? Now the treads will work on carpet, and they will work on a sofa. Just apply a little bit of pressure and they will turn. But on the cardboard box, it will not. On the wooden table, they are not going to turn at all. So let me bring that down a little bit. So yeah. So first person up will be Streak. Yep, this is Streak. That's what it looks like from the side. Kind of give you a comparison there. Sunstreaker. Side. Let's bring in Ironhide real quick. Ironhide is a little taller. Yep, he's a little taller to here, but the roof is taller than him. There it is from the other side. And there it is from the back. And there it is from the side. But if you want to get really crazy, let's bring in Galaxy Force Prime. Way longer than him. We kind of get that kind of comparison going on. There it is from the front. There it is from the side. There it is from the back. So there you go. So now we're going to go into robot mode. Now you can collapse this or you can just leave it up. It's a personal preference, but we're going to start right here. And I forgot to mention these little silver things on the top and these black strips. You want to get right here and you just want to pull this out. And you want to bring it back to about there. Let's raise the color up just a little bit. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull this out. Bring this all the way back and this will clip into place. We're going to move that later on, though. Okay, and we're going to focus on the legs, or what's going to become the legs, which is this. And you want to just wiggle till it comes apart. And these two pegs right here, I'm still calling them pegs, and they slop into these things right here in the back. And just bring that down. And as you do it, this whole mechanism will move at the same time, saving you a little bit of time moving it yourself. Just bring that down. Next, you want to separate these two pieces. Very easy. And we're going to focus on the feet. So we're going to take this foot right here and we're going to bring it down. We're going to take this piece right here. You need to rock it outwards like so. Bring it back like that. Bring it to the back like so. Same thing for the other side. You simply want to bring this down like so. Bring the toe out like that. Bring it out like that. I'm going to try to do it better on the other side so you can see it, what I'm doing. Like that. So it should look like this when you get it. Same thing on the opposite side. We're going to bring this up like so. You want to bring it over like that. Same thing on this foot right here. You want to bring this outward. So you want to bring it out like that. Turn it around. And then you want to fold it in like that. So you got another foot done. Since we're here, this strip right here, just bring this up. You want to rotate it back like that. Same thing on this side. You want to rotate this pin. I shouldn't say pin, but this piece right here. Roll it back. And you want to flip these two together. Flip that inwards and take this piece and flip that inwards. And they should come together. Like that. So we almost got the leg form. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Bring this back. You can fold this in if you want. Get on the inside of the leg. Bring this back. And you marry these two together. Like that. Underneath here, under the crotch, we're going to take this purple thing, bring it down. This was the hardest part of the transformation because it's very, very tight. It's very tight, but it's doable. Bring it down like that. Do the same thing other side. Ish. Right. And you just have to peg that into that slot that's on the inside of that. Inside of the leg. Like so. Take the blade or the shovel or the bucket, whatever they want to call it. Just bring that down like that. Take this piece, you want to bring it backwards because you're going to be needing some room. Like so. When I take these two pieces right here, you want to pull them outwards. Like that. Pull them outwards like that. And you just want to compress downwards. Should be like just like this. I'm going to try to see if we can get the other side to do it. So this piece should go in here. All right, so we're going to focus with the arms. And we just want to separate them. Like that. We want to flip up the, okay, so this panel right here, we want to flip this down. You want to flip this back. This panel right here flips all the way over. Like that. And you want to still want to accordion this downwards. Let me see. Let's see if we can. Let's see if it fits now. Put this back. Kind of have to even it out. And this should peg into this piece right here. So maybe, let's try bringing this back like that. Let's see if that will work for us. Yep, that'll work. So we're going to take this piece right here. We're going to flip it this in here. Push. All right, so we're just going to leave that back there. And these two purple things right here, they plug into these rectangular things there, right there, right there. Like so. Now that piece is supposed to go in here. That's the thing. So we got to push this piece inwards. this out. See if we can get a little bit of more leverage. Ouch. Okay, there we go. Only when the camera stops rolling. Okay, so it's supposed to be just like that. Next, we are going to, let me just back up real quick with this piece right here. So it's supposed to be like this, where these two gray things are poking out like that. And what you want to do is you want to get onto this piece right here. Just flip this down. Take this piece right here, flip that down. Same thing on the other side. Make sure it's not in the way of anything. Flip that down. And you want to bring this up. And these two gray things are going to peg into these two things. And everything should be good. The arms, you just extend them out. Don't worry, we'll come back to this. Extend out on the other arm, like so. Bring the arms down, like that. Now, what I like to do to fix the forearm is I'll create an L shape to give it like a 90-degree elbow or something, or I'll just push in and then I'll create the 90-degree elbow like that, and that should be where you should have it. Same thing, you push up, create the 90-degree elbow, then you just bring it down. It should be where it should be, but you can adjust it if you want. So right now they kind of look uneven right now. So it's a bit like that. So you take these flaps, you just bring that down. Take this flap, bring that down, bring this back. Want to get the hands. The hands are hidden behind this door right here. So you get in here, flip this out, turn the hand like so, close the door. Same thing on the other side. Bring that out, turn the hand, and there you go. So there you have your figure all ready to go. And this is Bulldozer. Very nice. Now, quality concerns are none on this figure. So there's 2 figures that didn't have a problem, and the other 3 had problems, multiple problems. But this one came out pretty good. It's not even in frame, but this one is pretty good. So let me give you a comparison before we go into articulation. Bring the camera real quick. Oops. Oh my God, sorry about that. Sorry. Apologize. Okay, why is it doing that? Okay, now we got it. My apologies. Okay, so the first person up is trucks. Try the scales with him. Second person is Ratchet. And last is Grapple. Sorry, the scale right there. We're going to take these two away. I'm going to bring these two together. So yeah, Grapple is still taller than all of them, pretty much. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Here it is from the side. And there it is from the back. Here it is from the other side. And back. Boop. Now, he does come with a gun. Here's his gun right here. It's all painted in black. We have this really nice red painted in there. It's on both sides. There's no other colors to break out any other parts of the gun. And it fits in his hand like everybody else. Like that. Holds it very tight. So the face is very good as well. The only person that has a messed up face, don't hate me for saying that, but Concrete has the worst face that out of the whole set, I believe. I haven't seen Scavenger yet, but so far, he's the only one that has the worst face out of all of them. So we're going to take this gun out and we're going to do articulation. Alright. So we're going to start with the head. 360 degrees. We have light piping, but there's no light coming from my right hand side. So my apologies for that. The arm has 360 degree movement. 90 degrees at the elbow. Bicep swivel. Hold on. This is coming undone. One second. That's the first time it's done that. Okay. So he has bicep swivel here. But it's very tight. And it's knocking the chest off of here. But it's right here. Bicep is down here. 360 degrees on the hand if you need it. Now the arm's on the butterfly, but that's because the transformation, the arm is swinging down this way and it's bumping these two things out. Okay. Now, if you want to lift this up, this panel here, you can lift the arm all the way out if you need to. About that far. At the waist, 360 degrees at the waist, but that is also due to the transformation, but you can 360 degrees on that. The knees, they do work, and the treads will move along with the knee, and they are spring loaded. So you can get a knee in there like that. And if you needed to swing it backwards, it goes about that far backwards, like so. There is a thigh swivel, but it is not really functional because you got all of this stuff hooked together. So you really can't turn this because you have the working treads in its place. The feet have a little bit of wiggle room. You can do this if you want. You can just do the front and back. Now these don't like clip into anywhere. They just kind of just rest back there. Now he can raise up his head as well at an angle, if I forgot to mention. So yeah, we are now going to go into combine mode, and off screen I will bring it in a few seconds. The other four that I have put together. So let's go back to that. So pretty much we're just going to go back to vehicle mode, and we're going to bring the arm out, get into this panel. Yeah, you want to turn the fist this way so the fingers are facing you. And you just want to fold this in. Close the door. And on that side, do the same thing. Just here. Close up the hand. Be careful with those. And you just fold it in. Like that. Now, color, same thing. Lavender. You got the silver here. You have some black breaking out the green. We have some reds here and here. And some silver there and there. Alright, so we want to undo the feet. I'm not doing it in any particular order. So you want to get in here. You want to bring this back like so. You want to bring this back like so. Take this piece and you want to fold down. You take this piece and you want to rotate up. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I'm going to rotate like that. Like that. And you want to turn it this way. We'll fix this later. Right? Because these have to be poking out, so to speak, in the other mode. Alright. So it should be something like this. Something like that. Yep, just clamp it off. Okay. Same thing. Bring this toe out. You want to bring the heel back. Fold it inwards. And you want to turn this upwards. Like that. You want to just give it this sandwich. Doesn't clip into anything. And we'll come back to that later. Get underneath the crotch piece. And we have to split apart. Like that. Have that ready. Take the arms and bring that up. Get that out of the way. That out of the way. This way. Bring that up like that. Do the same thing on the side. Like that. Like that. Like so. Take this purple piece. Flip that back down. Take this, the shovel or the blade. Bring that down like so. Since you're here, you're going to bring these up. Bring this other side up. And you just want to peg these two into the sides. Very small on the back. One doesn't want to clip all the way in, but the other one does. Minor thing. It's a minor thing. Take the head, flip this all the way down. Inside of there. Bring the arm up, and you want to kind of make this door go into this little slot that's there. And you just shove that in. Same thing on the other side. Raise it up. Just like that. Okay, you want to make the arms come together. Now this tab I thought was on the inside, but it's actually on the outside. It should be on the inside. So you just want to bring these together, and you just peg them together like so. Take clips in together. Take the roof, and again you can have your choice of this in combined mode, or you can have it raised up. I'm going to have it raised up like so. Bring this up, and now we have to accordion this back up. And we might need a tool for this real quick, just to get these out. I suggest you use a spudger and not a knife to do this. Just to get it started, and then we can just pull this up. And we'll come back to this. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. That is not broken. That is just a clip-on. The clip-on, the threads clip-on. So don't worry. It's very fixable. And just bring that out. Like that. Now let's fix the threads. Wrap these all the way around. Let's feed this back this way. Let's bring this panel back because it's in my way. Wrap this one around, and the clip on. This is a C-clip. C-clip there. And there's a little hoop there that it goes onto, and you gotta squeeze just to get it back together. One second. Okay, I fixed that off camera. Yep. So we're gonna bring this up. Like that. We want to take this this piece right here, square piece, just bring it back, like so. And we're going to start right here. We're going to unpeg this piece, and it popped up again. We'll fix that. bring that around because we got to plug it back in on the other side. Take this piece right here on the inside, right here. And just plug it into place. All right, hold on now. Yep, got it now. So we should be right here, right? And we're going to undo this piece right here. Swing that all the way around. So it's on that side. Focus, focus. And we want to swing this piece on the inside. Like that. We're going to leave this out, the connector. And what we want to do, we need to bring these legs backwards like that. Have it laid out like that. Bring this up. Now, there's one thing I found on here that kind of confused me. This panel right here, it pops open. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It could be a reputable labels type of thing where they just stuck like an engine thing for this side. That could be a thing. Yeah, but it's on both sides and they don't mention it. Bring that up. And you can just peg this in right over here. That's one side. Bring this up. Peg these two together. Like so. And you take this bar. Bring this all the way up. Fold it in. And before we do that, I gotta show you something. Just bring this up. Just be ready. Okay. Now, the connector port is ready to go. Now, where is it? This is the arm that we're about to hook into. Now, I like it, but there is a small nitpick. Well, it's never a small nitpick. I do like the function where you move the elbow and it closes it up and then opens it up. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. It does not. But that's a cool thing. There it is on that, mostly black. On the inside is purple, or I should say lavender. Now, the part of the gimmick is the hand, right? So you can split out the hands if you want. You have 4 screws there, 2 screws there, and you got the thumb. So you can split this out however you want. That's not the problem. The problem is the gimmick. Now, you can do this ratchet on the wrist, but this is very loose. Very loose. And that is because of the gimmick. So you press this button, it ejects it out. You take this silver drill, pop it into place. That makes sense. No complaints there. But this is a complaint. See? If this was like a mechanized thing, like if there was like a ratchet system built inside of there, or some kind of system where you plug in the hand, it locks into place, and you can move it or something. But this is no good, and I'll tell you why. The main reason why. This is Devastator's, Constructor's gun. It has a little bit of weight to it. It's very nicely painted. We have the lavender mostly. We have silver over here in this section. We have this thing that looks like a fan. We have a little bit of gray in this section right here. Black on that side. And it's the same thing on the other side. Now, I'm going to plug this into his hand. It's a rectangular thing there. And there's a peg there. And I've tried this gun on both hands, just to let you know. Plugs in nice and tight. You wrap the hands on it. And there you go. See? This gun is way too heavy. Now you're probably saying, well, I'm making it move with my hand. No. How about that? Yeah. There should be a mechanized ratchet or something, or a spring-loaded gadget inside of there. And now we get the elbow to move. So we're going to get this out. So we can combine it with this piece. Alright, so we get to the back. You're going to want to open this up. You can leave that open. And you just want to bring this down. Like so. And you want to, you can have it, you can do it this way. You want to just match that T-bar with this section right here. Bring that up. Like that. And you want to bring these two pieces up to lock it into place. Alright, so, alright, hold on. Alright, and one more thing, just one more thing gotta point out. There's these two pegs on the inside, and they need to plug into the heel. Right, so you kind of have to do two things at once, it seems. Because you got to plug this in. You may not get it on camera. I'm back. That had to be done off camera. And this piece doesn't want to play ball with me, these two pegs. But we're pretty much there. Bring this up. And you want to orientate like this. And you're going to bring the elbow this way. Turn the hands down like that. Bring this back, bring this up. Alright, hold on 1 second. Sometimes. Okay, everybody, I got it. Finally got it. Yeah, add more muscle to put into it. So yeah, there's the arm. And we are ready to do into the arm mode. So we are, it's going to be like this. Let's bring in our subject. Real quick, 1 second. So, give you a lift. Now, mind you, that box behind him is about 19 inches tall, maybe a little bit more than 19 inches tall. And he is taller than the box. So, we're going to get this ready. I already have it prepared. Nope, caught it that time. So it's going to go into this socket right here. Alright, so hold on to your seat. It's going to be... So I'm just going to attach it real quick. Just hold on real quick. Just be a little bit more patient. Let me just attach it. And I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. All right, everybody, I got it. Put it back. Whew. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. And there he is with the right arm in place. I don't have anything to compare it with, to you honestly. My Hasbro Unicron is still in the box. That's probably the only thing I could probably stand next to it. So, yeah. There it is from the side. Let's do one comparison. Maybe, matter of fact, we're going to do a couple of comparisons. We're going to do a fallback. All right, just want to make sure. Let's bring in tracks. Come there. Let's bring it in. Ratchet, put them in the background somewhere. And we're going to stick grapple down here somewhere. So grapple is about the same height. Let's see, somewhere around his knee. Tracks lands about somewhere around the drum, maybe the top of the drum right here, where they put the concrete in. Let me give you pan back. And pan up a little bit. Trying to keep it all in frame. Yeah, so that's the comparison of how tall this thing is. So if you enjoy this video, this thing is a workout. Tell you honestly, this set is a workout. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, ask me any questions, leave me some comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. In the next video, we're going to do our last piece, and that is going to be it. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.